Justin had a little panic attack.
But then he agreed to do one more episode, so, you know, give him a little pat on the back.
Go me. Go me.
Are you looking forward to watching The Walking Dead later?
Oh, good.
Fucking shit.
Not really. Like, I'm not. Shit! Okay. Turn it off. Hey, body. I really want my submachine gun now.
I mean, I've been waiting to watch it.
I know. I just... Can I move this out of the way or something?
There was a...
Should I have done it the other way? Nope, I was supposed to do this. Press and hold. Okay. Yeah, I know. I've seen a couple things about, like, bald-headed chick. I just don't care about her.
Oh, yeah.
It's everything I assumed, so it was not a spoiler at all. Fuck these trees, dude. Just fuck them. I know they put them there for a reason, too. I know they did that on purpose. Because they're shit-eating developers. They eat shit. God damn it. I'm so warm and just, like, sweaty. Fuck. God damn it.
Just be mad.
It's like not even sweaty. I'm just clammy and like I get rushes of heat.
I don't want you to be around me in a really scary situation.
Why?
I feel like I'd be totally cool and you'd be like, fuck, man, fuck. And I'd be like having to spend so many resources just trying to keep you together.
I have a very intense fight or flight reaction to shit. There is a story I have with one of my buddies. We were hanging out. It was like still high school times, and we were just I stayed the night at this place, and we did this thing where we walked.
Ooh, some nice music.
That was good music. Anyways, where we walked to a 7-Eleven. Jesus. Stop it. Just stop. Where we walked to 7-Eleven and we try and like hide whenever a car would come by, just like a fun like pretending we are in special forces kind of thing. I don't know. It was just a little goofy thing.
Yeah. Everybody did that.
On the way back, we went through a park, basically, and like in this park we heard jingling, and I was like, what the fuck? And he heard it too, and we were both kind of just like looking at each other like, what's this jingling? And it sounded like a dog. Like
their collar.
Yeah, just jingling around, and we were looking around, and it was really dark, so we couldn't see, but like you couldn't really tell what was going on. Fuck you. Sorry. Just want to kill these guys real fast.
It sounded to me for a second like you were apologizing to the guy you shot.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
It took me a moment to realize you were apologizing for cutting your story off.
Yeah. But anyways, like, I'm just hearing things little... Every once in a while, we're both. I'm like on edge, but I'm fine. And then all of a sudden, like, extremely close to us, this dog runs up to us and starts fucking barking like crazy. And it's a prime example of just the two different types of people. My buddy winds up getting ready to fucking sock this dog right in the face, and me, I go, woo! And I just turn away and run. Kind of thing. Just fight or flight. He was fight, I was flight.
So you don't have a fight or flight response. You just have a flight response.
Yeah. When it comes to things like that, absolutely. Things surprise me, I'm just like, whoa! What? I just run.
Oh man, that reminds me. So, back in California, my mom's house was like way out in the woods, and I'd ride my bike from there into town all the time. and there was this one house on the main street to get to town.
Mm-hmm.
They let their dogs loose, like, so the dogs would come out to the street and shit.
Okay.
And there was a lot of times where, like, during the day, I'd just be walking, and then a bunch of dogs would come over and start harassing me or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, that was fine. But one time I was riding my bike, and I had headphones in, and I was listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going, and then I start to feel like the back of my bike start to jiggle. And I turn around, and it's this big-ass dog nipping at my bike tire. And I just remember my gut response was to shout, "No, go home."
Yeah.
But it was just a bunch of barking that I made. Like, the sounds that I made was just a bunch of barking.
Just started barking.
Instead of saying, "No, go home," it was...
Oh my god. I just picture being an outside observer of that. Just this dog just nipping at some dude's wheel, and all of a sudden
It's
fucking...
And it was, I think, like, a part of it was that I had my headphones in playing music really loud. So I had this, like, this distance from hearing myself saying anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was...
That's fucking
I felt
great.
silly about it for a long time.
So great. That's awesome.
Because, yeah, like, whenever I'd be walking or riding my bike during the day and the dogs would come out, and I'd see them. And I'd yell, "No, go home," and they'd kind of ignore me.
Yeah.
You know. They were pretty well behaved in that sense. You say, "Go home," and they go home.
Oh. Well, this is a lovely turn of events. I'd love to get out of there.
Yeah, just leave. Are you getting cryogenically frozen?
I don't know what they're doing to me. I feel like everyone's against me. No one is for me.
Ooh.
Whoa, Nelly.
Hey, that's...
Whoa.
That man became a skeleton.
I don't like it when it goes black. Hey, another the tree thing. No. Fuck, no. That was not fucking cool. Super pissed off at this entire game. I'm so goddamn mad at it.
Oh, it's just a girl swinging
Doing
on a
this
swing.
shit to me.
Go say hi.
Oh, what? Slow turn to your evil fucking face. Big surprise. Whoa.
Ooh, hey, it's mustache man.
One more to chickpea. Oh, what about you here?
What is it about southern men and mustaches?
Probably because they like it when it tickles all the gay boys' dicks.
Jesus Christ.
Angry! Whoa! What the fuck?
Just salt, man.
Yeah. What? Okay, what? What? Oh, why? What? What in the fucking world is happening? Just eat that garbage and die. Just eat shit and die.
So, I want to know what's up with the tentacles,
Yeah.
and what's up with the swing set.
I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna figure that out at some point in time. But I can tell you one thing: that thing that ran at me in the very beginning.
It was just kind of like bouncing around
Fucking
the
little
bottom of the screen.
golem running at me.
Also, you've killed a lot of men.
I have. I'm a monster. Maybe that's what the entire thing is trying to like show me, is that I'm really the monster. Because there is a saying that knowledge is knowing that Frankenstein isn't the monster, but what was it? I don't know. Whatever. It's botched. It's over. It's done with. Joke's done. It doesn't matter.
Well, I wanted to know. I was really interested because
It was like
I'm a big fan of.
insight is knowing that Frankenstein is actually the monster or something like that. That's just what it is. Ignorance is thinking Frankenstein's the monster.
Are you talking about the monster, or are you talking
Yeah,
about
the monster.
Dr. Frankenstein?
That the monster is called Frankenstein.
That's not right, though.
Yeah, like that's ignorance, and then, shit, I'm almost dead. Oh.
But Dr. Frankenstein is kind of the monster.
Yeah, that's what the thing is. It's like ignorance is thinking that Frankenstein is the monster's name. Knowledge is knowing that Frankenstein is not the monster.
Frankenstein's the doctor's name?
Yeah, and then I don't know what the third one is called, but it's basically being like
wisdom.
Wisdom is knowing that Frankenstein is actually the monster.
Okay, I like that. I mean, he just made this dude and then just wouldn't give him a wife.
I need to actually read that. I know it's a classic horror and everything. I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't know.
From what I remember, and we're getting pretty close to a cheers moment here.
Okay.
But from what I remember, it's like he makes a monster and then he just totally rejects him. He's like, now that I see that you're alive, fuck off. This monster runs away, lives by himself for a little while, learns English, is mistreated a bunch, realizes that humanity is bullshit, goes and finds the doctor, kills all his family because he won't make him a wife, and then they're chasing each other around in the North Pole.
In the North Pole, really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Or some snow expedition, because the whole story is framed from the doctor on a boat.
Fuck's sake, I can't see.
Telling this other guy all of it, right?
Okay.
And then it's framed again when Frankenstein, when the monster is telling him.
Sorry. Just this game, it was vibrating and I'm in a fever state.
Let me check your
vitals.
Yeah, you feel fine. Dumb shit. You have AIDS. Oh man.
Dude, you can sense this shit?
So what I told you this, right? I'm imagining a doctor walks in, you're sitting on the bed or whatever, and the doctor walks over and puts his hand on your forehead, looks at his watch, and then it's this is what you have.
Nice.
It's just, it'd be the most bullshitty doctor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your Frankenstein story. I was just...
Oh, there ends up being a bunch of levels, a bunch of layers, because the overall story is him telling this other guy, the doctor telling this other guy. But then at one point, the doctor meets up with the monster in one part of the story, and the monster tells him a story. So there's layers, and it becomes weird.
What was the woman's name who made it?
Mary Shelley.
Mary Shelley.
It's been a long time since I read it.
What a woman.
I want to say 10 years. So I don't remember really. I just remember thinking it's the dog or the monster, quote unquote, just kind of wants to live and
he just wants to live his life, kind of thing.
Yeah, he's been given a life and now he wants to live.
Yeah. I love literature. So fucking great. Exploring things.
I think I gave a presentation on it.
Uh-huh.
And I made a challenge of trying to argue that because my topic was nature versus nurture.
Mm-hmm.
and I tried to argue that it was nature and not nurture. I think that's the way it was, because it's really easy to be like, no, the monster was shunned and all of this, and that's why he's all mean. Oh, Voltron!
Oh, that's my buddy.
But I think I tried to argue that it was actually that the monster was naturally evil, and I made a pretty good case.
Will you die? Jesus. Okay,
I think, are we good? We get a good spot?
Wait, whoa. Not yet. We're not in a good spot yet. Killed myself.
People make like AMVs all the time.
And it is a thing that we don't have monetized, so
Yeah.
that's the thing. Also, well, here we're gonna cheers
Yeah,
now.
I mean, well, I think we might want to cut out all of that if we're gonna make it into it. That's what I was saying.
Well, I'm gonna come back to the cheers part.
Oh.
Well, and it's gonna be a well, cheers.
Some good shit just happened. Cheers.